Ba-da-bum. Oh god, it's hard to see anything. First engine started.
Second engine started.
Sorry. Both engines are go. Do you happen to see the...
The runway is just a field, so we could probably take off. Do you see the white building on the right?
Yes.
Like in front of us. If we go between the fires left of that, we should be fine.
Right.
All right then. Ready to take off, sir.
Oh. I just got to set my radiators. Are you going to taxi or just...
No, I'm just gonna take off.
Alright, you go first then. Tally-ho.
Zulu.
Solo. Right hand turn then.
I think I want a bit more height before I turn to the right, sir.
As you wish, sir.
There's a bit of a mountain in the way.
Oh, yes. Right. Kuban.
Going 85, 85.
Turning on the lights. Instrument lights, that is.
Oh, that's pretty.
Copy that. Climb settings. We should be able to achieve quite a clip with the light fuel and bomb load.
Quite a clip, sir.
Quite a clip, as in quite a speed.
Alright, lining up north.
Yes, and then remember to turn your instrument lights all the way up to hell.
You can adjust.
No, they just default to hell.
No.
Right.
Whoa. No.
What's going on?
It didn't want to climb over the mountain.
Are you still up, sir?
Well, I'm on top of the mountain now, but I can't say I'm flying.
So, should I circle back?
Yes.
Capital.
Indeed.
Not very prudent, Mr. Bottlocket. You are the one who suggested that we gain altitude before we try to climb over the mountains.
Yeah, but it was going so well. Until the peak, where it suddenly decided that now you shouldn't fly anymore, and then I crashed.
Very well, I'll circle around here and enjoy the beautiful scenery. Keep in mind, though, that we don't actually have that much fuel. I can't really loiter for very long. So please make haste.
Yes, I'm taking off as soon as I can, sir. First engine running.
Try not to hit a mountain this time.
We have 2 Stukas taking off. I believe they are AI, sir.
Well, that's something for Mags to chew on.
Yes.
Hopefully they will distract them from taking revenge for last time.
It's a rather nice formation they're taking off in.
I shall have to attempt to emulate it. This is Peasant. Airborne over. AIs indeed. Stuka peasants.
Alright then, let's take off again. You could perhaps adjust your bombing site while waiting.
It's difficult to do that without moving away. Can't really do it while circling. I'll give it another minute or so. This is the first time we're flying the Heinkel since the draw distance update, isn't it?
It is.
Are you airborne?
I am airborne now, sir.
Right. Head northeast, where the mountains are slightly lower.
Will do, sir.
We will be coming from the directly south, so wind angle is 90 degrees. That's just where we want it. I expect an altitude of maybe 3,000. I have no idea what the target altitude is, though.
Good. Very good question, sir.
2 meters a second, wind directly from the east, and that's pretty much it. Now, can you I'm at about 1k altitude at the moment.
Yes, I see you.
You see me?
I do.
Please tell me when you are ready to crest these mountains.
Where is the altimeter? It's behind there.
It's on the upper left of the
Right
dashboard.
behind everything. Around 500.
Twice that. The sunset is gorgeous.
Oh, it is. It is indeed.
Or sunrise, I'm not quite sure. I would assume sunrise, actually.
Yes. No.
No, it's setting in the west, so it's a sunset. Right into the danger zone. I have no tally on you. Can you turn your lights on?
Lights are on. Lights are off. Lights are on.
Yep, I got you.
I'm right. Lights are off.
Turn to the north, I guess.
Yes.
You think you can make it?
I should be able to make it unless I get a sudden downdraft and lose lift.
Don't climb too steeply.
No, I'm trying to. If I go straight here now, I should be over. Pick up some speed.
And for those of you tuning in to this stream, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Let's give these fine people something to enjoy.
Should we align
The morning
towards
coffee.
the target, or
Head east. I think we should have an easier
Yes.
time. Well, we can head northeast. What's your engine settings at the moment?
75, 75?
Understood. .45 degrees, something like that.
Sounds good.
Passing off your left wing out.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Rogers. The Russians are getting the deviled eggs this time. We are heading northeast. This is the unprofessional server. We're taking the piss out of a factory. I think I took lead now.
Yes, you did. Haven't gained any speed yet. What kind of pitch trim do you have?
75. 73. Well,
Pitch trim.
oh, pitch trim. Right now I'm at negative 11. I just tuned it up a bit. It was getting a bit heavy on the controls. 9%. I typically like to trim it to a gentle climb for this section of the journey. Negative 9%. What's your distance from me? Should I throttle back?
No. No need.
Understood.
Why do I not... Pitch trim really doesn't do anything.
Tell my gunners to engage at normal distance. Skies look clear as far as I can tell. No P-39s or FNs swooping down upon us. And we are just about south of the target now.
We are.
Current heading is 049. I'm going to start turning to the left in just a second now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Just gonna try to see the target. Not
Are you in the
quite
bomb
sure where
site
it is.
already?
No. Turning left now. Leveling out at 000 direct north. And there we have it. Current altitude is 2 kilometers. I suppose that will have to do.
Yes, I set something slightly below that. We will reach about 300 kilometers.
Yep, we're rather close. View. And it's some sort of factory complex, I believe.
That is a rather big target, yes. I'm taking the left side.
Understood. I believe I'm taking the right side. Is that just the town or is it a factory?
The far side is the factory, the northeast.
Ah, yes. Okay, I see it now. I'll take the right side then. Searchlights coming up.
Oh my.
I haven't seen this since Rise of Flight.
Well, we haven't really been on a...
Opening the bomb bay doors.
Bomb bay doors are open.
First bomb's away. Second bomb load away.
Drop. That will be a terrible, terrible hit. And I have a cloud, so I can't really see anything.
Boom. And boom. I believe I should have...
Good hits.
Turning to the right.
Copy.
Wasn't a great hit, to be honest. I think they dropped... they didn't have enough time at this altitude to disperse. Should have dropped them with... further apart. Greater delay between them. Searchlights haven't quite found us yet. Oh. Little bit of flak. Oh, don't forget to close the bomb bay doors.
I can tell you.
Current heading is 136 with a gentle right-hand climb. Right-hand bank, sorry. Going to get some separation before I turn back to the southwest, south-southwest. Possible contact off the larboard bow.
What does that even mean, sir?
The left-hand side. Left front.
Oh dear.
Probably
open up
nothing.
on me.
Current heading is south. Gentle dive. Going to trim her out for that. It is time to, as they say, haul ass. I do believe we could do that again, couldn't we? With some heavier bombs.
Most certainly, sir.
Or possibly just a slight higher delay.
I do believe I took out most of the oil cisterns, oil silos.
I didn't take out shit.
What height did you take?
height.
Yeah.
My altitude was about 2k, just under 2k. And my drop interval was 1/10 of a second.
Yeah,
But
I
it
had to say.
should have been much more. I dropped them in 2 groups, but at that low altitude it probably would have been better for me to drop them manually.
Yeah. You had a larger target than I had as well. I wasn't lined up properly, so...
How do we not get shot down 5 minutes into the mission? Well, part of the reason is that we were able to choose a good location for it. Most of the fighter spawns were in the far corner of the map. Another reason is that this server isn't highly populated at the moment. It's only 2 contacts. Hang on.
That's probably fake.
What is that? What's going on? It's only visible when I zoom out. I think that's just a glitch then, not an actual aircraft. And another reason is that, yes, there's only 10 people on the server or something. And a third reason, which isn't really applicable this time, but normally it's about choosing a really good flight plan that will take you the safest and longest route. But bombing from 2k, I mean, that's typically what we do. 2 to 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5, 3k I'd say, depending on the distance.
This was a very short distance. We didn't have time to get all that much more altitude. Still doing fine for fuel.
Yeah, mine is max load still. In both
Max load?
tanks.
What?
Oh, it's up on 10-ish. If you look up above you.
Mine are at the lowest. It's at about 1. The very last segment there.
No, mine are at 10. In both tanks.
Then you must have taken off with 100% fuel.
No, 18.
Because you know that's 1,000 liters in both tanks. So
Well, I can't. I know.
if they're both showing 10, then you're carrying about 2,000 liters of fuel, which is not 18%.
That could explain why I'm trailing behind you so much.
And yes, Ilkönig, this is the unprofessional server. We decided to start off with this one because there was such a beautiful sunset, actually. Wings of Liberty, the biggest drawback of Wings of Liberty is, aside from the fact that it keeps crashing ever since the patch, is that it's always perfect weather. And if you fly as a bomber, you know, sometimes you just want something different to look at for the 4 hours you spend suspended in the air.
Doing absolutely nothing.
Doing absolutely nothing. I'm just going to cut the throttle and start diving. But even on Wings of Liberty, we typically bomb from about 2.5 to 3k.
Yes. And I can't really say we've been running into fighters that often.
When we do run into fighters, of course, we typically die. That's generally how it goes. But no, generally we just plan a very long flight route that takes us far away from the defensive positions or where we expect enemy fighters to be. Which typically means going like, if we were bombing this factory on Wings of Liberty, we probably would have gone like, I don't know.
That is a difficult...
Well, maybe not, because we have 2 airfields there, but you get the drift.
It's very descriptive.
I'm looking at the map and moving the cursor. Which one of these was our airfield again?
The one by the town. There's 2 planes taking off right now. With lights on.
Ah, yes, it was right beneath my wing there. Yes, I wish I could say I had no idea what you're talking about, but unfortunately that does happen. Although it's much more frustrating to be one-shot by flak when you're flying something like a fighter or a 110, doing 600 miles an hour in a dive. You get clipped in the face by a 72 millimeter gun. But no, typically you're fairly safe at 3K.
Yeah, the 111 is a sturdy plane. Most of the time.
Well, as German planes go, it's rather sturdy.
Going in for final.
Yeah, covered that. Turning lights on. I'm nowhere near final end, but I'm on the last circuit. I have the sun in my eye, and I mean the real sun.
I came right into Crane's takeoff path, I think. There was 2 111s or 110s at my position.
That's you with your lights on?
It's me with my light on, yes.
All too true, Koenig. He's saying that when you're flying a fighter, you typically didn't spend 2 hours climbing to altitude. So I have a very unstrategically placed window in my house, and because today is a day with very clement weather, I can't see shit. So you guys at home have a much better view than I do. I have the sun in my eyes.
Apparently there are planes here taking off, so I would say keep to the right as much as possible.
Dude, I am 100% following you in. I can't see the airfield. I can see your lights, barely.
Good.
Oh, there's something.
On the ground.
Oh, there's a bloody town in the way.
There is. Don't come in too slowly.
On the ground. And I still can't see the ground. Stupid sun! Damn you! Alright, we are stopped. Probably going to be hit in the face by a fighter who has the in-game sun in his eyes. So I'm just going to keep the nav lights on for a second there.
You should be fine. There's 2 bombers that are preparing to take off. Let's see, what did we get? 4 buildings.
5 buildings.
So, Satan then. Order 250. 2,500.
See you in the skies, Koenig.
Double Satan.
I do have half a mind to take the 2.5.
Just since I haven't actually dropped it any that I know of,
Look at that
I
thing.
need to do it.
That's the size of 4 grown men. I'm gonna drop the fuel load even more.
Yeah, I'm taking it down to 15, maybe even 10.
This is basically a tactical nuke.
15. All right then, starting up again. Now they should have had a warning that the factory is under attack.
True enough. It won't actually spawn me in.
Just continue clicking. That's a common thing. I think it's the spectator bug, sort of.
Now the start button is grayed out for me.
Yeah, it's just wait. If you heard the clonk and clickety clickety click click,
I did
then
not.
then wait. Or maybe click on the map and take the spec. Is that now is an 88? Is that also an 88? Yes, those are both 88s.
Let me do this. I'm gonna... No, I can't even spawn in as your gunner. The start button is grayed out.
Try to re-select the plane.
I saw someone talk about this bug yesterday on Vol. What happened now? I'm just gonna reconnect.
Oh, that's why people are disconnecting and reconnecting so often.
Probably yes.
I do believe our dear friends on the opposite team are bombing our port. So say we go back to the factory, bomb the living shit out of it, and then we act as Cass. What do you say about that?
Sounds capital. Sounds capital. Alright, 3-second bomb timer.
3-second bomb timer.
Yeah, I just left it there.
Right.
We want some time to get out of the way, you see.
Be right back. My plane is starting up.
Indeed. And the sun is setting. Electrical systems are on. Turning on the lights.
Oh, look at you.
Engine 1 is go. Second engine coming up. Woo, 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 woo. And the clutch in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Turning on the last of the electrical systems. And we are ready.
Yes. Radiators.
I'll put those at about
I'm
70 for
running
now.
50-25.
Oil
And
seems fine. I'll leave the radiators open for the startup here. Ready to roll. And
rolling.
rolling. And some backstick. Come on, baby, you can do it. We are up.
We are up.
Solo. Hoping I can clear those trees.
Shouldn't be a problem, sir.
Right, going to...
Oh, that was... I almost nosedived straight into...
Yep, keeping her on climb for now.
Yes, 85-85.
Yes,
Same.
starting a slight right-hand turn.
Yep.
Gonna turn off my landing lights. And trim her for a climb. Don't have a visual on you because I still have the sun in my eyes. But we should be able to clear the mountain tops on the westward side there.
Yes, shouldn't be a problem.
I'm gonna level out here and get some more altitude.
Speed, you mean?
No, altitude before I hit the mountain. Current heading is 325.
Yes. At your 3.5 or 2.5.
Right. Right. (2:30), are you?
Yes.
Victor, I'm
Now
heading
I'm
north
more
now.
12.
Yep, I'm heading north. I'm still on climb settings.
So am I. Don't want to drop below 200.
Can you tell certain parts of your crew to bail out? All the gunners just hit the hay. Of course, I meant to say hit the silk, but what can you do?
Yeah. Do you have visual on me, sir?
I do not, actually. I know you should be very close, but...
Yes, I should be in front of you somewhere.
Turning slightly to the east
North
now.
east.
Yep. I'm going to take it down to 75. Or 80 at least for a second here until we pass the mountain tops. Gonna have a heading of 45 degrees again.
Copy.
In the clouds now. Just gonna, alright, so leveling out here for a second. I do believe I'm above the mountains.
You are.
Can you see me?
No.
And my fuel warning lights have just come on. Not to worry, we should at very least make it there. He's gonna set the bomb site.
Bomb site us. Let's see.
Nothing's
where
changed,
are you?
right? So
Oh, I'm off your left wing now. Just in front of you.
it should be able to keep about 300.
Yes, 300. Around 1.8.
Yep. Sorry, you were just on my... Yes, I see you now. Just off my left wing. Alright, should we keep climbing?
Yes, we should. Because we should be at 1.8 at least.
Yeah, it's looking fairly good actually. Now that we've climbed to some altitude, I can hold speed fairly well. Level speed, that is. As soon as I start climbing, it drops like a rock, but... trying to maintain about 250 kmh. Oh, careful, you're passing over me, that's my fault. I guess I drifted off course.
No, so have I.
You're directly above me now.
Copy. Yeah, I'm behind you. In a rather nice formation.
Behind
Should we
me?
prior... I'm behind you on your right.
I hit most of my targets were very close last time. Or rather close to the south. I'm going to try to hit further north this time.
Yes, I obliterated the northwestern corner as far as I know.
Understood. So maybe you prioritize the south then.
Yes, south and left.
I'll go north and right.
Copy.
We are about ready to start turning actually. I'm going to put it back up to climb settings. 85, 85. As I turn back to the north. You still have visual?
I have visual on you, full control.
Understood.
I am now right behind you. Some 400 meters behind, maybe? I do believe I should go level shortly here.
Same. But I think I can hit 2000. And there we go. Leveling off.
One 1.9 is fine for me.
Going back down to 75, 75. Current speed is 250. And the factory was at the far end of this town, wasn't it?
Yes, far right corner.
So maybe I should drift a little to the east again.
That would be swell.
Can't see it yet.
No, it's starting to come into view now.
Yep, copy that. I see it.
Alright, I'm taking the left side.
Guns are opening up. I'm up at 300. And ready to drop. Can't see anything because of these damn searchlights.
Ready to drop as well.
And drop. A lot of flak coming our way, isn't there?
Nah, not really. And drop.
No need to open the bomb bay. It was external bombs this time. Woo! Tactical nukes are go.
Excellent.
Oh ho ho.
Oh. I am out, sir.
I just saw you take something to the face there.
Yeah, I think I lost my right wing is gone, sir.
That's unfortunate. Can you do without it?
Yes. How many get out? 1, 2. Yes, 2 people.
Searchlights have lost me. Let's see if we also pick up some fighters on the way. Or if I dive into a mountain, because I still can't see anything.
Beautiful hits.
Very nice hits. I should have taken some external footage of that. But alas, I did not. Oh, Corey! Hello, I didn't see that was you. Hello, good sir. You know where to find us if you want to join in.
"27 buildings.
Let's see if my fuel gives out before I make it back.
Shouldn't be a problem.
How long are we playing for, Kayla? Corey wants to know.
What time is it?
It's 4:15.
Well, then I
In the
can
afternoon.
play. Then I can play for at least 2 more hours before
Yeah.
I need to head to the store, and after that, it's probably Planet Tide, maybe, and food.
Aye, about 2 more hours seems reasonable. Aye, aye, Corey. So, once I make it back to base, if indeed I do, don't want to jinx anything. Close air support?
Yes, close air support.
Or rather a combat air patrol, perhaps?
Yes, I'm lining up at Glensick 1 because Glensick 3 does not have any fighters.
Oh, good heavens, that's the ground. Nearly hit a mountain there. This is going to be horrible to watch back later. Because I can guarantee you that the streamers have a much better view of things than I do. My entire screen is pretty much black as far as my eyes are concerned.
Why? Because of the window behind the screen?
Yes, because there's a window right behind the screen and it's very bright. That's what we in the business like to call high dynamic range lighting. Unfortunately, in real life I can't turn it off.
Yes, you can. It's called blinds.
Yes, well, I don't have them. I
That's...
didn't know reality was pay to win. Well, actually, of course I knew. Bloody capitalists. Reality is pay to win and the loot boxes are full of garbage.
So say we all. How can he has 40 points? He hasn't done anything. What are they doing?
I don't know. Turning the landing lights on. And the nav lights, I suppose.
Are you coming in for landing? Yes,
Indeed,
you are.
I am.
There you are.
Unfortunately, this time I don't have a Kayla to
Like a super
follow in.
slow UFO.
I know it's supposed to be off my left wing here somewhere, but I can't.
Yes, it is. Right in front of you now.
Isn't there supposed to be fires and something?
No, there's smoke right beneath you, on your slightly to the left. Where are you passing it? It's on your left now, I think.
I'm just gonna have to circle or something until I can actually see it.
On your left. Right on your left. Left.
Directly on my left wing or what?
Yeah, more or less.
I see a town on my left. I can barely make it out.
It's just past that town. There's a lot of black smoke. That's a hill.
I know. Yeah, this isn't working. I'm gonna have to. Do this.
Should I take off and just lead you in?
Well, if you have landing lights, you could turn them on, I suppose.
Well, I'm not on that airfield, but
Do I have something I could do this work? Sorry, gents, I'm trying to put something up in front of the window so I can see.
it's not that dark.
You don't have a window right in front of your face.
No, I don't. I'm living in a cave.
I wish I lived in a cave. Right, giving this another go. Did you turn your lights on?
My lights are on, but I'm on a different airfield.
Oh.
If you wait just a second, I'll take off and I'll lead you in.
And I can see slightly better now. Not much, but a little. I pride myself on having a rather high-tech and beautiful-looking sim pit at home. It's not a sim pit, but just to give the viewers some idea of what I've had to do, I can see the fires now barely, is that I've taken a bunch of shirts out of my closet, and I've hung them from the top of the window on the coat hangers.
Do you have any robes or something like that?
I do have a rope, but I didn't have time to go get it. Of course I have a rope. What else would you smoke in?
Yes.
What kind of a gentleman doesn't have a robe? I see a fire. 2 fires, 3 fires. I think I see it.
It's on your right wing.
I know. So I can see the fires, but I cannot see the town that's in the way.
That should be a good approach.
I'll need to turn to the right in a moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
likely. It's a bit steep.
I know.
Coming in front of you.
And flaring.
Should be perfect, sir.
And we're down. So actually landing proved to be much more dangerous than flying the mission. But I did make it back home. Why? I can't... oh, there we go. 24 buildings. 0 points. 240 points.
0 points.
It took some time for it to load in.
Yeah.
One moment. All right. So, what are we doing now?
We are flying CAPSA. CAS.
From where to where?
Some of the other airfields. West. I'm thinking we're checking out... seems to be action around the Axis tank spawn.
Understood. Taking off from Galenjik 1, you're already in the air, aren't you?
Hi.
Is that you maneuvering
Me maneuvering.
over the airfield?
Yeah.
We are airborne.
We are?
I'm up.
Can't say I...
Turn my lights on.
I can see you.
It is rather dark. What are you flying?
Well, the one and only plane I can fly.
The Maki?
Of course. Not a contact over the airfield.
Our airfield?
Yeah.
Probably a friendly.
So-
They haven't signaled yet. I'm flying northwest over along the coast.
I see you.
I do not see you.
Behind you. So are you heading
turn
towards
to the north now. Axis tank spawn.
Gotcha.
What is that? And why do I have it? Explosion off my left wing by the ports. Small Russian there just died, hit the ground.
Project enemy as well, I guess.
Well, no, well, maybe. I just saw a fireball or something hit the ground.
Copy.
Though I will be honest with you, the chances of actually spotting something in this murk, next to none.
Are you heading over there?
Yes. I doubt I could make out an enemy if they were flying with their lights on.
Yes, the visibility is rather shite.
It's fine in the sunset. I was this rather
Hello there.
disappointed to see the sun actually set.
It hasn't done that yet, or
Yes, it has
I mean,
set. I was disappointed that it did. I was enjoying the sunset, but the night is proving to be dark and full of terrors. Well, I think flying at 2K or above is right out of the question. I
Yes.
could maybe spot something against the sky by flying low.
it's probably better, yes.
Well, this certainly tips the scales in favor of the Russians. I am flying northwest at the moment. I'm going to turn to the northeast in just a second and clear these mountains.
I have no visual on you.
I do not blame you. I'm northwest of the port. Crossing the mountains now.
Northwest of the pole. Oh yeah, yes. And you should be... No, those are stars. Those are not you.
Heading northeast now.
Yes. Oh, that must be you. I'm off your right side. 2 o'clock.
Coalt?
Go out. Maybe slightly above you.
Oh yes, I see you now. Quite far away.
Coming in on the target area. And I lost you.
I've lost you too. I think you're right behind my nose. I must be in your dead six.
Oh, you turned on me?
Yes. Well, the tank spawn seems empty now.
Yes, everything seems rather empty. Oh,
Searchlights.
yes, it's me coming into their target area.
Oh, I was right behind you.
Going up to the right. This is a rather bad
Well.
spot to be in.
It made it much easier to find you. Passing over you.
Copy.
Yeah, flak has opened up. They found us.
They have indeed. Going down to take out some searchlights.
Good idea. Though seeing them is proving to be rather tricky.
Quite.
Nope, gonna have to break off. You have a Russian plane firing behind you.
On me?
Well, there's a plane here firing like crazy into the sky.
I see a anti-aircraft gun firing at least.
That must be you, that's a Marquis. Maybe your gun's bugged out, because it looked like you were...
Maybe.
2 contacts dead ahead. Taking Russian anti-aircraft fire. Flying in formation, I think there might be AI.
Oh.
My 1 o'clock, it's right above that... oh, so you see them? You see the fires?
I saw the anti-aircraft fire, yes. Am I still firing like crazy?
No.
Good.
But basically you were going straight up into the sky, and you were still taking... you were still firing.
Going in for another satellite.
Understood.
Missed.
Missed it. Just about. Very difficult to see the ground.
Yes.
Taking flak. That's just hits.
Oh no. I hit the top of a tree.
Damn it, I can't see shit. Damn you! Searchlight. This is an exercise in futility. Once I dive in, I can't see shit and just about ready to take a rusher to the face.
Yeah. I just broke a tree.
You broke a tree?
I broke a tree.
A 3.
Yes,
Small
like a
tree.
wooden thing with leaves.
You broke it.
It fell apart.
Oh, is that the new tank tech, possibly?
I guess it is.
Well, I have like 8 searchlights on me right now. And it's no fun. I can't see anything. No luck. What say you? Shall we move to Wings of Liberty?
Why not?
Going to egress here.
It's rather beautiful weather though, to fly in. Difficult, but beautiful.
Flying, yes. Fighting, quite difficult. I'll just go ahead and leave the server.
The moment.
Flying ass clowns.
Was it server?
Yes. Action dogfights and tanks. Aces of China. Beloga, of course. Coconut Dynamic.
Finnish Virtual Pilot. It has 44 of 50. And it's in Finland.
Can't see it. There we go. Dynamic war. Yeah, why not? Let's try it.
I just need to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
While we wait for Kayla to come back, please hold.
We are back. You are not back.
Just about. Are you on the server?
I am on the server. I see absolutely nothing.
I see. German supply air start. Lukovniko. And, oh wow, there's airfields everywhere. But
Yes.
very, very far apart. Very, very far apart. The only populated airfields are the only two that aren't super far apart.
I wonder why. So.
Allies, it seems like.
Yes.
Oh dear lord. Clicking one of the airfields.
Showed everything.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we need to do? Destroy tank bases, then attack close capture airfields. Okay. So what say ye?
Well, there's a P40.
Yes, indeed. Why do we have that airfield and they have that airfield?
We do have that airfield up in the northwest.
Yeah.
Bahamut, King of Dragons. And a depot right next to it.
With our depot, yes, yes.
Probably.
What say ye? Active players 13. Active players absolutely nothing. I don't even know what to do here.
Neither do I.
So let's take something up in the south then, because it's higher chance that we actually find a plane. And if we find an enemy plane, we know we should shoot it down.
I'll take a P40. Because I like the P40. And you can't remove the guns, you can't take extra ammo, everything is locked.
Yes.
And it is, what date?
I don't know, probably early.
It doesn't say. Moscow. So summertime?
Probably summertime. It is summertime. Oh, hello there.
I assume that's you in the I-16.
No, why would you do that? Of course it is. I presume you can more or less just half-man it.
Well, if the Peshka can, so can I.
Should we act as support for those Peshkas? Not that
Yes.
we will catch up to them, but...
Yes.
Alright then. Are you up, sir?
Just about. There we go. Setting the mixture. And I assume that the server doesn't have any icons. No, doesn't look like it. We're pretty much heading straight west, aren't we?
I presume so, yes.
Is that you on my far 6
Yes.
there? Far 9 o'clock? Well, not 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I hate when they don't have centralized the maps. Yeah, we're heading directly west.
And this midday, clear skies. Boring, I say. Boring.
Rather, yes.
It's not even clouds.
But the Finnish Dynamic Campaign is the only server, I believe, that has dynamic weather.
It has. Then that is good.
It is known. What's your position?
You're 6.
Pain God 85.
Yes.
What a name.
Yes, it's quite a title to live up to.
Kind of a target I was looking for. It's on the edge of the river. And I think we've just reached the river, yes? No, there's a lot of rivers. In fact, there isn't really anything but rivers.
Well, there's forests.
Yes, a vast, incredibly samey network of patchy forests, which offer absolutely no recognizable landmarks whatsoever.
I do believe we are somewhere in 2313-2 or 2413-8.
Now, we can't possibly be in 2214. That's much further north.
24, I mean.
Yes, that makes more sense. There is a town on off my right wing with a small bridge over the river. I think we're in 2414.
Yeah, right now we're actually passing in 24:12:8.
Really?
Yes, I'm right by that little river stump. The one you see is probably Ornja in 2311.
I have one town off just off my left wing, which could be Ugrunjovnica. And I had one on my right wing, which could be Orhovia, whatever. Unlikely, but possible.
Quite likely.
And you're still on my 6?
Yeah, sort of. 7, 8.
I can't see you.
I'm below you.
I hope you took a full fuel load.
I did not. I took 60%.
Oh. What's your mixture at?
Right now, 69.
Roger. Well, I pray for you.
Right, it's not that far.
Should we start turning northwest, sorry? There's a big network of rivers joining next to a city. I do believe that is Orhovia. Yes,
Yes,
must
it is.
be. Yes, it is. So we are in 2311-2. I guess we don't have to turn northwest, then we can just keep heading to the west. А чё, взям я это без номера?
Something, your mother smells of cabbage.
I do believe that's what he said, yes.
I have lost you.
I turned a bit to the north, so that's probably why.
Oh, there you are.
Yep. Then back to the west.
What are they up to, and what are you supposed to do, and where should I go?
Quite obviously, we should. I have no idea. Contact low over the forest. My 3 o'clock. 2 contacts heading for the airfield by the river. One of them looks like a big plane. One of them looks like a fighter. They're still over the forest. I'm turning towards them now.
West to east?
South to north, or east to west. Southeast to northwest.
What forest? Right or left side of the river?
Right side of the river. Just
Right.
opposed the airfield.
The squarish thing, the big forest, or the small boot?
It's rather big, and it has
the running
rather
man.
long.
The running man, France, or the boot?
I have no idea, but possibly the running man. This is
I
like,
see 2 contacts.
yeah, I see one turning towards me here. Looks like a 109.
Something's firing.
Yep,
Was
that was
you?
him. That was him.
Or there was something above him as well.
That's definitely a 109.
It's 2 of them co-al, 3 of them, 4, 5, 4. 5 planes. I see 5 plane.
Are you on my 6 as well? No, that's someone else.
That is a 109.
On my 6, yes. There's 3 109s on my 6. 4
There's
109s on my 6.
Possibly 4, yes.
And I think, did he ram me?
No, they gutted you.
He must have been inches away from me. Four 109s.
Yeah,
5
I know.
109s, 6 109s, 7 109s.
Heck lot of 109s. That is all the 109s in the world, I think.
I do believe so, yes.
I think you have 10 109s in your tail.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 109s and a 110. 12 109s. That's the entire team. I have no idea what we're doing.
No.
Call me a salty sod, but I'm going to leave this server.
Yeah, it's rather pointless.
I don't really see the point of whatever we were doing there. Why is Wings of Liberty still down?
I don't know, maybe patching it.
Oh, sure could use that. Thank you, Grey. I know, we almost had them. I believe they were a bigger threat to themselves than I ever was. 12 of them shoulder shooting each other. Several of them was so close to ramming me too.
No.
No servers are open. It's the unprofessionals and then nothing else. Everything has like 2 people on it. EU official, I suppose. Planes and tanks normal by dead. DED dead. EU official, should we give that a go?
Yes.
I do believe that server's just running on the normal settings. They have one expert variant as well, I think.
Is it normal or is it a... Normal by dead. That's the one with all the name tags, right?
I think so, yes.
It's rather fun.
Going on the allies at the moment.
Okay.
All planes are unlocked. All bases are under attack.
Well, that can only mean one thing. Right, didn't they have air starts? Let's take it from the rear airfield.
You're taking up from the rear airfield?
Yes.
Maybe that's better. Oh, dear God, there's all the planes. I'm going to take a P-39.
I'm taking a Spitfire.
I even checked out the engine started and everything. Well, don't mind if I do.
It's a rather light and comfortable server.
Yes, this is a perfect server for, late Saturday night flights. Of course, it's Saturday evening. Oh, heavens.
Saturday afternoon, actually. Why am I spinning so much?
I'm airborne.
Yeah, I was give it a bit of a spin here, so I'm coming up shortly.
Right, it has automatic some things.
Yes, automatic everything by the looks of it.
Looks like it. Alright, hey, set a course northeast. I'll try to catch up to you.
Trying to catch up to me.
Oh, now you're climbing. Now you're turning towards me instead.
Yes, I am. Because I'm going to attack you, of course.
There's a direct violation of my... Of course, we'll have to fly with the icons on, because if the bloody Hun are using them, then we can't afford to put ourselves at a disadvantage.
Can you turn them off? Well, you can.
Yes, with I. I as an imbecile. There's Germans of the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. Contact, 11 o'clock. Hi.
I actually know that reference.
Coming in towards us at quite a speed.
The 7 kilometers out thing?
Yes, indeed. 6 and closing fast. Though it doesn't seem to be heading directly for us. What even is that? Looks like a Stuka. It is indeed a Stuka.
That is stupid. Well, it's his unlucky day. Another contact, three other contacts on our right.
No visual.
It's below us by the tanks.
Ah,
sort
yes,
of.
yes. He's carrying a big bomb.
Should we let him drop it?
Maybe.
He's shooting at you, sir.
Yes, indeed.
No.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Something else is shooting at me, I think.
Black. No. Ow, 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 ow.
He's dead.
He is very much dead.
I do believe
I see another plane
the round penetrated.
below us.
The smoker,
I don't know. I only see the icon. Yes, the smoker.
the one taking flak from 1,000 billion.
Thanks.
By all means. We also have something on our 6, but he's already engaged. Smoker it is. You are also hit, I believe.
Am I smoking?
Yes. And it looks like might be more than a fuel leak.
Really tell me anything.
It means that you are damaged. Your engine is damaged.
Yes. It's a Ju-88.
Capital.
Another plane up high above it. Fighter.
See it?
See it.
I see it. You going in?
Yes.
Nicely done. Hispanos.
Oh, what was it they said? I was into good old London and standing on one of the tube platforms. They had this ominous female voice saying, "See it. Something sorted." Like anti-terrorist sort of things.
No idea what you're talking about, old boy.
Seem to leaking fuel and...
Contact to the west.
fuel. Yes, heading for it.
Where is the fuel here?
No major fuel leak, still full. Temperatures are good.
Oh, he disappeared.
Which one?
Whoever it was. I wonder if...
Oh, this is our airfield.
Should we land?
Should we?
I don't know.
I'm fine. For now.
For a little bit. I'm leaking fuel rather quickly.
Yes, I'm just gonna
Fine,
check
for another
out these
5
planes
minutes.
over here. And if they're all friendly and good, then I'll come back and land.
My plane is also very unstable. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but...
Oh, you took a rather nasty hit to the wing there, so...
The wing tank is definitely holed, and I do believe... the...
Now, 5 jack thing... That looks Russian. That is not Russian. That's a Fokker Wolf.
the low one.
The low one, yeah. Where the jack... The one's firing right now.
I see. There's also 2 planes behind you. Germans. 2 German planes behind you.
Copy. There's a low G2. So, broke off then, hey? Yes, I have the G2 on my tail now.
Some hits on the Fokker Wolf.
There's still...
I do believe I have something on my 6 as well.
Oh, I lost a wing. Well then.
Well, I can barely stay aloft. I'm also taking fire.
Emergency landing. Yeah, that was indeed an emergency landing. Or is this an air start? This is an air start. The forward base is an air start. Oh god, why do I air start in front of a German? Oh, that's just unfair.
Doing my best to get her down.
Bastard put me right in front of 110. Good landing.
Yes, it rather was, considering.
Oh god, that's like G6.
Is that the sound of the cartridges falling out of the plane? Something's wrong with the audio in this one. Yeah, something is definitely...
Oh no.
What is this rattling noise? Well, to be fair, Grey General, I didn't actually take any solid hits. Sheer luck, mostly, but unlike what you get with the lag or the LA5 sometimes, it wasn't a case of... wait, what? Oh. Great job, great job. I start with the engine on, and I turned it off.
There's a bit of a death trap going from the air spawn.
Yes, a bit of an airquake going on over there.
But I ain't complaining.
I'm starting from the far airbase again. At least this is sort of fun. It's more fun than below guys, but it gives you sort of that same itch. Although I do wish that you could, that you didn't have the icons on. Turned the engine off like a fool. Are you starting from the rear one?
No, I'm taking the air spawn. It's relatively safe here.
Oh, from which one?
The air spawn, the front one. It's not safe, it's not safe, it's not safe. I
Don't
think I have
teach my hamster to suck eggs. As the saying goes.
There is a G2 up here, totally wrecking everything. Now everyone is firing at everything.
Why can't I?
I need you here.
On my way. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh,
You alright?
no. He decided it was a good idea to run straight into me.
Well, you got the kill. Sort of.
You're airborne, right?
Mm-hmm. You can take the air start again if you'd like.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with the audio on the P39.
Yeah?
Yes, I keep getting this rattling noise like spent shell casings falling to the floor. And sometimes when I fire the machine gun, the sound gets stuck looping. Like even as we speak, there's this jangling sound like someone is messing with their keys in the pocket. At least I hope it's an audio bug, because otherwise something is definitely going poorly with my plane. I have a contact here.
Yeah, I think I see. You're passing over the airfield right now.
No. Passing over Savino, the town.
Savino.
Savino, to the southwest of
Oh, there.
Two contacts here. Both of them closing at quite a speed. No, one of them closing.
Here is a F4.
Looks like a German and the Russian firing on each other, and both of them are smoking. They went into a head-on, and now they're both going down. Third plane up high.
Russian alive. That's me turning back. The German is the one he went down, I
Just
think.
died, yeah. I'm crossing the lines here now. So this is what? This is their airfield?
Oh, that's our front airfield.
No, that's their airfield. That's definitely their airfield.
Okay.
It's firing German tracers, and it's on their side of the lines. I would posit you're in a Spitfire again, yeah?
Spitfire again, yes.
Turning to the right.
Yes.
I'm on your 6.
Trying to determine if that F4 is crashing or not.
There's a lot of stuff going on down here. A lot of ground targets here, firing.
There's a lot of planes as well.
You're taking a shit ton of flak.
No, I know. I can take it.
I don't know if it's worth diving on that F4 or whatever it is.
That's a G2.
G2.
Oh, you have an
Contact
F4
up high, yeah.
Something behind you.
Behind me. Oh yes, you're right. It's an F4.
Oh, that's a Focke-Wulf. trying to see if I can act as bait for the Fokker. It seems to be interested in you now. Who would have guessed?
It's like all the sounds are delayed or something.
Weird.
Yeah, so I just fired and there were no sound, and the sound is...
Could it lag?
Sound still hasn't happened. There was a sound. He is clearly able to outrun me, as well he should. And a Fokker Wolf. Are you in a position to help me, by the way? You're nearby?
Yeah, I'm falling behind you, but I'm close by.
Yes, alright, so stay close by. I'm going to turn back. He's going to turn after me. He's turning now. Let's just stick together.
Trying to.
It's coming in for me now. No, not yet.
It's going up and over.
As well he should. As well he should. All we need to do is watch each other's sixes.
So far, the sky seems clear.
It does.
There's a lot of flak, though.
Yes.
I lost... I'm damaged.
It's going over now. Diving back in. It's going for you, I believe. No, he's diving away. Are you heading home? Do you want to strafe the airfield?
No, I have no control surface. Lost one of the ailerons, I think.
He is pretty much running for home. We might as well turn back towards the tank base. He will turn and try to chase us down, but he can do this forever, and you're damaged.
Yep.
There's a bunch of planes again.
Roger. Are you strafing ground targets?
Oh my god.
That's a lot of data, yes.
My engine was hit. Now I was mostly surprised because I fired off a single 37mm round at 4.8 kilometers away, and it hit within a few meters. It was so close to being a hit. Oh.
Alright, I'm heading back.
Yeah, my engine just gave out.
Oh, so that's you just colliding there then.
Sort of made it. Sort of.
If you count an exploding, burning fireball as succeeding.
I had the strength to open the door on my own, didn't I? And there comes the rattling noise again. 0.5 points captured. Air start. Now I just want to fly the P-39. I have no desire to fly anything else.
Yeah, something is odd because I'm going max speed and I don't hear anything else. Yep, no engines, no gun sounds.
Well, I'm ready to spawn again at the Lapino air start.
Yeah, in 1 second. Let's take something else. Like a MiG.
Oh yes. It has a little car door there on the side. They call it the Lincoln Town Car. Spawning.
Spawning. Oh,
I got impatient.
of course you did.
Because someone offered me Yes, there's someone hovering. There's a F right behind us. Behind and above us, I think. Where did it go?
See it. I only see
Yeah.
G4.
Destroyer, it's right on your ass.
More
Someone's
jump.
ass.
Yep.
It's on the F's arse now. And that was you?
That was me. Of course it was.
No. Way too soon, mate.
There is indeed a sound bug in this
It
server.
was trying to do a snap roll, but I was way too far behind and way too slow for it to matter. There is a sound bug on the server, yes. What on... Who? What? Okay, I was just shot down by a friendly,
Yay!
I believe. I believe I took a 37mm round.
To the face.
Yes. Hector Black? Who? When? What? There was no one behind me, and I took a single round. Well, the only one behind me was a friendly in a P-39. Oh, Yak 1B, sorry. Oh well. I guess there was a plane there that I didn't see. Could have been the Focke-Wulf, maybe.
I don't know. There's mostly Russians here. There was the G4 and oh, there's something. There's something above by our airfield.
Yes.
Taking a shit ton of flak at the moment. Soviets, yeah, that was a Stuka.
Well, last time we flew... There's rattling noises. It's grating on my nerves.
Yes.
And now there's no engine sounds. Why is every server we try to join to the... Stop it! Ah, God. Oh God, I had to turn the sound off. A constantly looping 1 second rattling.
Check left.
Check left. Yes,
No.
I see traces down there.
Then it's probably unfriendly or friendly.
Yes.
No, we have captured that airfield.
Yeah. Yantar? No, it's still firing German. No, maybe not.
Oh, it's
When I was hit by that flak, there was actually a German tank on the way.
yeah.
There is a German tank standing on the airfield there now, firing on what I believe used to be a Russian tank and is now very dead.
You mean a Russian tank that is on the airfield?
No, there's a German tank on the airfield and it shot up, a friendly. And it shot up a, well, I believe that was a German tank. Still something here, looks like a...
It's an anti-aircraft gun.
Mm-hmm.
Pop it.
Good old tanks. Plane coming in on my 12. Could be you. Yes.
No, I'm on your 6.
Let's try if the... Nope.
I'm west of the airfield.
It is still rattling. Lovely. You know what this is? Let me try this. Corey, I don't know if you're still there, but if you want to join, you better get a move on. I'm going to try rejoining the server.
Copy.
Oh, good. The rattling sound is in the menu as well.
As it should be.
I am going to jump out the window. I think I'll take a quick break here, just pause the stream for a little bit, and